Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our iOS development with UIKit series by talking about how we can adjust the font of a UI label. Now, we talked last time about how we can how we can change the font size to fit the width of the label, and that works great, right? That works great. We can change the line break mode. We can make sure the number of lines is 1, all that stuff. However, what if we want our font to be a fixed size, or like bold or italic, or to fit a preferred font style? Well, that is where our font property comes in. Now, the font property is of type UI font, and this is essentially a way for us to customize, well, the font, including its size and style. So if we want to change the font of this label to, say, bold and be at a specific size, we can go into Xcode and say HWLabel.font equals dot. And then we have all kinds of options here. We have system font of size, and we can change the size of our font and only the size, and keep the normal system font. We can change the size and weight of our system font. So if we want it to be bold, we can do that. If we want it to be semi-bold, we can do that. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And then we can change the font width, the font weight, and the size of our system font. We can change our system font to be bold and of a specific size, which is what we want here. And if we scroll through the list, we got more bold options, and then we've got italic options as well. So let's take a look at the system bold font, though, to start with. So what do we want our font size to be? Let's say we want this to be a size of 24 points. So we can save this and run our code here in the simulator. I changed the height of our label in the constraints to accommodate this, so we're not constrained by a 44-point height. But now you can see our hello world text is on the screen in a 24-point font size, and it's bold. All right, so that works pretty well. What if we want to keep the system font but change its size? Well, we can do that by saying the HWLabel.font equals dot system font, and we can have it just change the size. And let's say the size is 36 points. There's hello world in a 36-point system font. All right. So really, so I guess let's also say we want to change the weight right? One last example. We want to set the weight of the system font. Well, we can do that by adding a weight. And we can see all the different weights that we have. We have semi-bold, we have bold, we have heavy, we have light, we have medium, we have regular. Now, keep in mind, regular is the default. We have thin, we have ultralight, and we can have all kinds of other ones. So let's say we want it to be heavy. Save this, run our code in the simulator. And there's Hello World with a heavy font weight at 36 points. Now, I urge you to kind of play around with some of these to get a better idea of what you're dealing with when you can, with the default styling of a label. But that pretty much does it for this video, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.